that the boom potion is in my hands. Go, boom potion. Wow, it won't even budge. Must be stronger than the secret door in the principal's office. What are these fragments coming out of it? Huh, where? Around your feet. The bomb potion seems effective. Pick up the... Okay. Look at this, Virgil. It's a prickly vine fragment. It seems to have worked a little bit, but the vines appear to have grown back pretty fast. You might be able to figure out exactly what these prickly vines are. These prickly vines aren't even in the codex. How are you going to figure that out? Well, wouldn't the person living around here know something? Let's show the fragment to someone and ask them about it. Large prickly vine splinter. A splinter of the giant prickly vine blocking the entrance to the village. Hello, Eddie. Any interesting stories? Chit-chat. Shop? I'm making fresh flower tea. Any interesting stories? I'm worried about which tea leaf to brew. Any interesting stories? I'm worried about which tea leaf to brew. Goodbye. Hello, Eddie. Any interesting stories? I like playing in the forest, but you must be careful when you play in the forest. Why? Because you might end up like this again. Any interesting stories? Eddie, have you ever picked an apple from the bush? Yes, I have. Was it delicious? Yes, it was delicious. It's delicious, right? I like it too. But you shouldn't eat too much. Grandma said you get a stomachache. Any interesting stories? No. Any goodbye. Oh, Aria. Welcome. Do you need anything? Personal stories. Do you know when I feel happiest while working as a peddler? I am assuming it is when it's profitable. When I see the product, probably. I feel best when I find something precious among the things laid out randomly at the country market. Then isn't it a big gain? You can buy it cheap and sell it. I can't do that. A good product must be bought at a good price. But the other person didn't know. But I knew. What if you're wrong? Then I have only my poor eyes to blame. Aren't you being too nice in doing business? It's been a really long time since I've heard that I'm nice. Don't worry, it's a matter of my convictions rather than how nice I am. I earn enough to get by. Do you need anything? Ah, training activity. Large prickly vines. Oh, is this a fragment of that prickly vine? Yes, that's right. Do you know something about it? No, I don't know anything about prickly vines either. But I have something that might be helpful. Something that might be helpful. Ta-da! A universal product appraisal machine. Wow, what's that? It's a tool made by some witch. With the power of the moonstorm embedded here, you can find out the identity of any object. Really? Then hurry up and try it. I don't usually do this for free, but since you lifted my curse, I do it for free this time. Wow, that's great. Alright, here it goes. Huh? What? The prickly vine fragment has disappeared. That's strange. Why did it disappear? Maybe because of a grudge against nature? No, that's not possible. This tool just shoots moonlight and analyzes the reflected light. There are no plants that just gets killed by moonlight. Right. A plant that gets killed by moonlight. It seems like something's coming up in my mind. Think, Eddie, there's something you learned in school. Oh, I remember now. Avoiding the moon. There are plants that get killed by moonlight. That's right, this prickly vine definitely avoids the moon. That's why it died in the moonlight. I think I've also heard of plants like that. I'm glad the tool is working fine. Thank you, I think I can get rid of the prickly vines now. No, I'm the one who should be thankful. Work hard. Do you need anything? No. See you next time. Search the drawers in the witch house to find information about the moonflowers. I'm not sleepy yet. Bitte. Alright, let's get started. The moonflower. People have died from reading too many books, haven't they? So much for all that confidence. I actually have a disease that kills me if I read too many books, you know. Stop complaining and keep searching. You've only gone through 3 books so far. Only? Come on, look at the size of these books. It's too much work. Can't you read instead? You sure you want to do that? Of course, we're friends, right? Looks like the next few lines are about the moonflower. What? Really? Let's see here. Bitter grape tea tree. Bitter grape tea tree? There's a tree we saw at the summit, the glowing one. The glow came from the blue moon butterflies. The tea leaves, blah blah blah, tastes like grapes, strong bitter taste. Oh, here it is. Blah blah blah. It is also famous for its flowers, the moonflower. Moonflower, so it was here. There's still more information. It gathers moonlight most of the time, and on a moonless night the moonflower blooms. A moonless night? But a tree at the summit had blue moon butterflies flying around. So the moonflower couldn't bloom because of the moonlight emitted by the blue moon butterflies. So if we get rid of the blue moon butterflies, then the moonflower will bloom. God. Yeah, it's a commonly used method back in Lucerne or two. Gather moonlight with the blue moon butterflies, shoot them away, and collect the moonflower. Alright, let's get rid of the blue moon butterflies, make Luna's oil, and remove the prickly vines. But what do we use to get rid of the blue moon butterflies? They don't like sunlight, so a sunlight potion should work. Alright, let's make a sunlight potion and get rid of those butterflies. Das heißt, ich brauche jetzt eine Sunlight Potion to get rid of a blue moon butterfly, damit ich dann die Moonflowers kriege, damit ich eine Luna Essenz machen kann, damit ich die Prickly Vines wegmachen kann. Gott. Und wieder runter. Und wieder runter. Ja. Okay, so wie mache ich denn? Wie mache ich das? Okay. Witchflower, Maple Herb, Squishy Jump. Okay. Das geht ja noch. Vielleicht hätte ich nicht diesen Reterminator noch machen sollen. Okay, so ich sammle jetzt hier, danach sammle ich jetzt einmal die restlichen Witchflower-Teile. Und da ist noch eine. Da wir sogar, glaube ich, schon genug haben. Hallo, rausziehen. Raus. Ja, okay, egal, jetzt haben wir noch ein paar mehr. Auf alle Fälle. Es sind noch ein paar mehr da. War schon die letzte. Ne, hier ist noch eine. Ich muss sagen, kannst du nicht was so hochklettern. So, gucken wir mal. Genau, nur um es einmal zu zeigen. Hier oben war diese besondere Blume, die ich meinte. Die war hier in der Ecke. Aber für diejenigen, die das Spiel selber spielen und wissen wollen, wo ich dieses Geschenk habe, wovon ich vorhin geredet habe. So, mal gucken. Jetzt mal außen rum. Da habe ich gerade eben noch so eine Witchflower gesehen. Da. keine. Dum, dum, dum. 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 Das ist auch noch eine. Ja, jetzt hänge ich hier zwischen sowas fest. So, genau, hier war er. Dann nehme ich die auch noch mit. So, aber jetzt komm, jetzt er liegt doch müde. Jetzt kann ich doch. Genau, noch nicht. Jetzt gehe ich hier unten lang und gucken, ob hier noch weitere Flowers sind. Keine, die ich nehmen konnte, jedenfalls. Schade. Bam, 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 bam. Dann gehe ich nach oben. Schade, nichts mehr. Jetzt aber. Ja. Eine Katze. Genau, jetzt saved er nicht wieder. Das ist nicht auch das, was ich davor hatte. Da war nicht hier der Vogel saß hier nämlich dann hier drauf, aber in der Nacht halt eben. Dann war ich dann schlafen, dann war der Vogel weg. Also dann hat es auch schon gespeichert und ja. Ist doof, ich weiß. Aber was hat's noch? So, dich habe ich. Dich habe ich. Den anderen kriege ich nicht mehr. Hier drin ist, genau, hier drin ist so ein Teil. Wir schleichen. Gut, das soll reichen. So, dann mache ich da jetzt einmal genau die und wie viel brauche ich? Wenn man zu schnell ist, ne? Komm, perfekt. Den einen da nehme ich auf jeden Fall mit. Da komme ich ja eh außen rum. Okay, ich hier den ganzen Weg. Nehmen die noch mit. Und die. Und dann die. Gehe ich direkt runter und sammle die mit auf. Dann gehe ich hier hoch. Dann gehe ich dann nach rechts. Noch so eine Blume, perfekt. Hier haben wir außen rum. Hier haben wir den hier. So. Okay, das sollte reichen. Stöckchen. Ich weiß nicht, soll ich die alle mal abschütteln, so nach und nach? Eigentlich ja, aber jetzt gerade, weil ich ja was zu tun habe, so lasse ich das mal lieber. Nein, ich wollte nicht mit dir reden. Nein. Goodbye. Go to the workplace. Und trink einen Schluck. Zu spät. Go to the workplace. Ist eh leer. Das kann eh nichts trinken gerade. Miese. Zack, einmal. Und noch einmal. Und dann nochmal Squishy. Und noch einmal. Dann Witchflower. Ah, kommt direkt 5-mal? Ja, kommt direkt 5-mal. Brauche ich ja sonst für nichts. Oh ne, den Rest. Ich mache 2-mal, den Rest packe ich da in die Kiste. Da. Move all. Move all. Move all. Move all. Move all. So, dann 5 und rechts. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Auf 5 rechts. Craften. Ja. Sunlight Potion. Woohoo, the Sunlight Potion is ready. Let's go to the tree right away. Ellie, the Luna's oils. Don't worry, I already have the ingredients. You already have them. First is the moonflower. Do you really want to go now? Did you do everything you want to do? Not yet. Still have stuff to do. Stop wasting time. If you're done, let's talk to Rubrum. Brauche noch Phoenix Feather Powder. Ja, aber an sich habe ich eigentlich alles. Dann geht's zu Rubrum. Da alles habe. Und wir ab nach oben. So, und talk. I'm going to the peak now. Let's go. Alright, let's go now. So. Great, they're stuck to a tree as expected. Oh, there are tons of shining butterflies. You're going to make them all go away now, right? I feel so bad for them all of a sudden. It's for the tree's sake. Hurry up and sprinkle the potion. Okay, here goes. Nothing.